Welcome everybody back to What's Happening Wednesday.
Do you have to do that?
Yes, it's Best Life and Beyond, guys. Welcome. Home is where the vlog is. What's Happening Wednesday edition.
Yay! We're
series,
here.
so to speak.
For anyone, we just at the same time. Jinx! Jinx again. Our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You and I were just meant to be. Okay, sorry. For anybody that's new here, welcome. My name is Katie.
I'm Spencer, and we are Best Life and Beyond.
Well, people.
Among other things.
Among other things.
We're people.
Um,
Okay, we're people with feelings too.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
guess. We normally go live either at at 6 or 7 o'clock.
Oh, those are dirty.
Really? Your spectacles are dirty? Like I said, we normally go live between like 6 and 7 o'clock. So today it was 7 o'clock because we took a ride up the coast.
Yeah, we did.
It was a fantastic way to celebrate Earth Day.
It really was. It was beautiful out.
Oh, and before we get started, though, take a minute to like and subscribe. No, just kidding. That wasn't what I was going to say, but really do take a minute to like this. But I was going to tell you, because this is a live chat, what was I going to say about the live chat?
That you may see comments from trolls and things that we can't control.
And
that we'll try
once again, couldn't figure out how to do the moderator thing, so I got to figure it out.
But get it? Can't control. Control.
So if you do, just ignore it. And then second thing is, sometimes I can't read every single comment. If it's something super important that you really want us to read, make sure to send an email. The link or the actual list of the email.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ordawan sends $10. I think I said that right. Sends us $10.
Thank you.
#1 fan. Thank you.
Number one fan.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Dylan. I forgot to, though. I completely forgot. Anyway, so beyond the moderators, I think that was kind of the only thing I have to say. Oh, and sometimes I can't see every comment, though, but send an email.
Yeah.
Slick Rick says, "Hey, Katie and Spence, thank you for always giving us something to look forward to. Much love from Vegas." Thank you.
Thank you. We love Vegas.
And that's the other thing. The super chat comments, they are appreciated and welcomed. But sometimes I can see those before because they're colored and like brightly like
they're
lit
highlighted.
Kind of like how you see them in the chat. So, yeah. Everybody, I hope you're having a good week so far.
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Oh, it's or a Dawn. Oh, I thought it said or Dewan. Why did I think that?
Because you can't
coffee.
read. Yeah,
I
you
need
need
more coffee. Hold
Coffee's
on,
good.
guys. I'm gonna take some coffee. Okay, hold on. Oh.
Woodland Hills.
Disney Hawaii Moms, you reminded me, so I drank out of the mug that you sent us yesterday, and from Lorena, I hope I say your name right, Lorena or Lorena?
I think it's Lorena. Hi, Oregon.
Lorena, she had sent us the Kona coffee from Hawaii, and we've already went through it. We went through it all
It was
already.
too good. Yeah.
Actually, this is our last thing, so I
the
just
last
want to
cups.
say I'm going to buy some Kona coffee now on Amazon because you got me addicted. I might also, I'm going to have to like go and explore coffee because I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And if you do want to contact us, it's bestlifeandbeyond@yahoo.com. And, Disney Hawaii Moms, if you can get me some, send me your Venmo and we will exchange stuff so that I could get some more Kona coffee because, oh my Kona goodness, it was amazing.
Really good.
So yeah, I hope you're all having a good week. I think things are like getting to the point where it's just, I don't know, it's weird. It feels like things are changing.
Yeah, it does. Local kind of news, Ventura County beaches open.
Yeah, we saw that today.
We took a drive, which will be tomorrow's vlog,
Yeah.
up the coast just to see what was going on in town, in the town of Malibu that we live in, and just to get a lay of the land and a sense of what's going on right now, get a feel for it. And there was tons of people driving around, people parked in little bits of areas in Malibu, but not much. And then once we got past county line, oh my gosh, every beach was loaded with cars, people on the beaches, and we saw Ventura County police drive by, and we thought,
Yeah.
okay. And then we got home and heard the news that, okay, Ventura County beaches are open. So,
But I think
that
we're
was
gonna have to.
interesting.
We're gonna have to. Like I said, and you'll see it in the video. I dedicated it because Liz loves the dolphins. Like, that's her favorite thing.
Yeah.
So she's going to be so happy because there was dolphins literally
we caught.
jumping into the air. So tomorrow's video, you guys are going to
It's
flip.
so cool.
It is so amazing.
We've caught dolphins here before, and you guys have seen it on some of the vlogs. But this was a totally different level, and so
it was
you gotta,
incredible.
Yeah, you guys are gonna really enjoy it as I did live. I think on the vlog you might even hear me say to Katie, "I hope you're getting this. Tell me you got that shot because I saw this thing." Whatever. Okay, I don't want to give it away.
It was so beautiful, and it happened like 2 or 3 times. So you are going to just.
It's amazing.
You're gonna flip.
Yeah.
A couple of questions. Did we get paper towels? Yes, we ended up getting some. Damon sent us 99. Thank you. Hi, Katie and Spencer. Our oh gosh, hold on. Our family loves your daily Best Life and Beyond. Home is where the vlog is. Time together. We have 2 quarantine birthdays here. Jillian's 11th and Genevieve's. I hope I said that right.
Jillian and Genevieve.
And 18th, and it's her senior year. Could we get a Blab happy birthday shout out for my beautiful daughters? Thank you.
Okay,
you know
Jillian
what?
and Genevieve, you ready?
I think we're gonna sing.
Ready?
We need to sing. Okay. Happy birthday to you both.
Yep.
Happy birthday to you both.
Both of you.
Happy birthday to Jillian and Genevieve. Ooh,
that was pretty good.
Happy birthday to you. I'm so sorry that you couldn't be in Disneyland, but you know what? You're here.
Yeah.
You're alive.
Yeah.
And things are beautiful.
Yeah, that was real.
Terry sends $10. I miss
Terry.
Katie and ears. Please wear your ears. You know what? Do I have ears?
You have
I'm gonna go get
do
some
I
ears.
have ears?
No, but I mean in here.
How about I go pick out a pair?
Oh, you're gonna pick out an ugly pair. Keep in mind I'm wearing red.
How can I pick out an ugly pair if they're your ears? All of your ears
Because
are
they're.
amazing.
I mean, I'm saying that won't work. Okay, go pick out a.
I have a
pick
good
it out.
sense of color.
Ralph sends $9.
Thanks, Ralph.
Hi, Katie and Spencer. Love your daily videos. My wife looks forward to your cooking episodes. Looking forward to seeing you at Disneyland. I'm so happy you guys like the cooking. Sometimes when we go into the kitchen, I'm like, oh, man, they're probably so sick of just seeing the beach and the kitchen in our living room.
Yeah.
The beach and the kitchen in our living room. But then I realize I'm like, but that's the reality.
You guys want me to wear ears too? I think I might have some
No,
of my
you're not gonna wear
other
my
ones, but
ear.
yeah, I like wearing these.
You can wear an ear hat.
I'm wearing my ears. They're right there.
You can wear your ear hat. Go
I'll be
get
right
me a pair
back.
of ears.
Going to
Cute
get ears.
ones, though.
Well, we'll see. I'll do my best.
Remember, I'm wearing red. Like, I try to color coordinate a little bit.
In my place, Mr. Cheeseball is going to stand in for me
Oh, boy.
while I'm gone. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. What did you say? What editing software? We just use iMovie. We're really basic. Nothing fancy because I don't know how. I'm going to scoot this closer since it's just me. You guys are going to get intimate with Katie. I'm so happy you like the beach vlogs. I'm telling you, it's a really hard thing when you're doing daily videos and you're like, oh my gosh, they're going to get so sick of this. I wanted to say, for dinner tonight, I don't know if we're going to actually have dinner because we went to Neptune's Net and we filmed it. And we got so much food, and I was like, oh, we're just going to have, leftovers. But then I was like, listen, like, we ate so much. I think I'm done for the night. And that's hard. What is it, 7 o'clock? A little after 7. And I'm like, oof, I don't know. I'm going to eat some more of those Mickey cookies. Those were fantastic. And I shared the recipe in the description if you wanted to know. Did you get your Small World ears? I did not get the Small World ears from shopDisney. It was like... It was a catastrophe. I ended up getting the mug, so if somebody wants to trade the mug for the ears, let me know. If not, I'll just keep it. And then I heard, at first I had heard that they were going to have the ears in Disneyland or the parks when they open, but I guess not. The email to email me is bestlifeandbeyond@yahoo.com. Everything's always in the description box. Binky is sleeping. This is like, she normally gets her medicine between like 4 and 6, and she just got her medicine. And yeah, regarding the ears, I had signed in my account. I had them in my cart at like 7 o'clock. Didn't let me check out. So, I mean, honestly, I think that's kind of a shame on like shopDisney in a way, because it's like everybody loves ears. Like, why should ears be like that exclusive? I don't know. I think those were so cute. For once, it's like you do cute ears. Oh my gosh, you picked out a blue pair? Does it look like I'm wearing this? Look at this. You guys come here.
well,
He picked
no,
up Arendelle Aqua.
I forgot that you were wearing that.
Oh, look at, I literally, this is what Liz and I were talking about. We were laughing about David and Spencer because we'll tell them something and then they just like forget. Oh, bless his heart though. Bless his heart. Yeah, I think they made a big mistake. I have to say. And I was almost going to buy some more stuff on, Shop Disney, just like a shirt or two, just kind of cheer me up. I hate to say that. Like, I know we should all be like saving money and stuff right now, but I was going to do it and I didn't because I was like, you know what? I'm done with Shop Disney. I don't think I'm supporting them anymore. Did you hear the Shanghai Disney news? I did. Oh, these are perfect, Spencer. Look at, second time's a charm. Good job.
I forgot to look at the.
This is weird, you guys. This is a moment because I have not worn Disney ears since the last day. It's been 30-something, over 30 days since I've wore a pair of ears.
Yeah.
This is going to be a moment, you guys.
Dun, dun, dun.
I love these ears. Let me just tell you, this is why I'm an ear snob because there's certain things that have to be on an ear. This is like as puffy as I'll let the bow be.
It's very puffy.
I have to have them proportionate, I guess you'd say. And I like to have certain, I don't know how to explain it, like, but the size of the ears has to be right. The bow has to be right.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, the first set of Small World ears, I don't wear them ever because the bow is too small and I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've got this one pair of turquoise ears and the ears, I can't stand them when they're on the outside because they're right here. And I'm like, that doesn't look right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a snob. I'm a jerk. Okay, so, oh yeah, before I put this on, so the Shanghai news was that they were showing like stuff like social distancing and whatnot for the parks reopening.
Like techniques and things that they were going to apply.
Yeah, so like tape on the ground and stuff, even better if Spencer wears the ears. It has happened back in What's Happening Wednesday at Hungry Bear. Jeff Pike said that.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember that. Okay.
We switched, and you wore a hat, and then I wore the ears. And
I feel like I'm going to get emotional if I put these on, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to do it. Here it goes.
It'll feel good. Yay.
Oh.
See, it's a good thing.
Oh my gosh, that feels amazing to put my ears back on.
Ew.
Oh, I feel like whole again. Doesn't this feel like this is me?
Katie, get your ears on.
Here's towards another Zoom date night with Fresh Baked fam. Oh my gosh, hopefully this
That's so sweet.
in person this time. Much love from Oregon. Victoria, thank you so much. That's fantastic.
That's
we will send half of that to them and we'll figure it out. You guys, I feel so much more normal with my ears on. What's the deal? It's like my head feels complete.
Yeah.
I honestly could cry. I have to try not to right now. Talk about something else.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's a good thing. So, what else can we talk about? Oh, what we can talk about is the great response to our little game.
Look at you trying so hard. I can't.
I did.
I'm emotional. I miss my ears.
Oh, boy.
I miss Disneyland so much. Oh, God. I'm such a mess. How is it that I miss it so much? Like putting these on? I do too.
No, I get it. I get it.
That's so sad.
I was going to talk about our game that related to Disneyland at least.
Okay.
Cheer
me up.
The Live, Eat, Ride was it our game that we came up with? Great response to that. You guys had some unbelievable responses.
They were so nice. I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments.
Ours were just so, and then you guys had some great ones. We did one for Disneyland, one for DCA.
Yeah, you guys did so good.
If you guys haven't seen those videos, go back and watch them. But Live, Eat, Ride. Where would you live in Disneyland? Where would you eat in Disneyland? Where would you ride in Disneyland? If you had one choice for each of those.
Oh, good. Liz is here, by the way.
What up, Liz?
Yay. Thank goodness, Liz. I don't know if you sorry to interrupt you, dear. But Liz, you are going to be so happy. We got the best dolphin footage for you today. Yeah. And it's beautiful because it's Earth Day.
Yeah. Sorry. Earth dolphins.
I literally sound crazy. I can't believe I got teared up over putting my ears on. I'm glad you guys forced me to put my ears on.
You get teared up over reality television, so
I do.
To be fair.
I get teared up at Disneyland multiple times. Yeah. Like I am an emotional softie in so many ways, I guess. But then sometimes I'm not. I don't understand it.
Sometimes you're as cold as ice.
Exactly. Sometimes I'm the most actually I'm really sarcastic, so I don't
Yeah.
know. Kendra sends towards lunch with Dylan. Love both of you. Thank you, Kendra.
Thanks, Kendra.
We'll definitely
We're
do
gonna
that.
we're gonna have to get this next one planned.
I want to have people come to the beach ASAP because you know what? If the beaches are opening, then why can't we have people at our beach?
And
fine.
And these are people that have 14-day quarantine.
Yeah. And we can stay 6 feet away.
Yeah, we can stay 6 feet away. And,
I'm not saying it's going to be hard not to hug everybody, but
yeah,
you know what? I'll be like this. At least we're hanging out.
yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know. We'll think about it. But I think that's going to happen because you know what? You're on your way. Yeah. Well, I just think we should have another pizza beach party with friends. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so behind on these comments. I apologize. Hello in Arizona. Spencer, my birthday is Saturday. Well, happy birthday.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday.
You're coming too? Hey, Adam. Oh, is he in here? And Pixar Charlie's here.
Pixar
Charlie, you need to get on over to the beach too, this weekend. Come on down.
Pixar.
I love all these words. Pizza beach party with friends. It's so true. It's the best. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm dead serious. I can't stop looking at the viewfinder going my head.
Adam is
complete.
currently watching the old Star Trek series, the television series, which I love. I'm kind of inspired to
I
watch
haven't
a few
seen
episodes. It. Oh, what? You haven't seen
maybe
the
I
original
should.
television series?
Okay, so every year at Christmas, my dad, what is the ship thing called again?
The Enterprise?
Enterprise. So every year during Christmas time, my dad had an Enterprise.
USS Enterprise, yeah.
He had a little ornament, and he would be the last ornament on the tree, and he would come in and he'd be like, oh.
Oh, nice, he did the song.
And it was we had to turn off the lights, and it had little blinking things, and every year he would come in and he'd be like, it's time, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh. And I was like, what the?
The music for that show, incredible. Oh.
I mean, I've seen it here and there, but you know.
It's like that epitome of that sci-fi, like that retro sci-fi.
Oh, that'd be cool. I'd like to see it then.
Oh, it's amazing.
Hi, Yelena. Is Downtown
Hello.
Disney next for Live Eat Ride? No joke. Oh, we have. I think. Okay, so back to your Live Eat Ride. I totally interrupted you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Stomped all over my Live Eat Ride.
Okay, Shannon sends money. $10.
Thanks, Shannon.
Spence, there is a Facebook Live event at the end of April through Haunted Orange County. Oh, with Bob Gurr. Yeah, we saw that.
Saw that. We kind of really want to check that out.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if that just reset. Oh, Myra.
Hey, Myra.
Hi, Spencer and Katie love Disney churros, so here's a couple for you. Oh, when it
Thank
opens
you.
up. First ride at the park is Big Thunder. First food, Cafe Orleans.
Oh, good.
And Monte Cristo.
Wow, those are good choices.
I don't know what I'm going to eat when I first get there.
And Big Thunder would be a fun first ride because it's like, whee!
It's
by
the
the time
wildest
you're
ride
done,
in
you're
the
just,
wilderness.
yeah. And you can best remove them. I mean,
You can best remove them.
it's, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it just reminded me.
I knew what you were going to say, but don't say it.
No, I was thinking of the horse.
Okay.
So we have this thing that we laugh about, for some odd reason, when it's really late at night. Actually, we do anytime, but we find it so funny for some odd reason when a horse. Oh, thank you, Michael.
Well, when they're rescuing it, okay, you know how horses will get stuck in the mud or something, and they'll rescue
Which
them
is
with a
so
helicopter.
sad.
And they'll put a harness on them, and they'll raise them up and take them and save them.
Thank you, Jalissa.
There's such a defeated, helpless look,
But it's just so
of their
funny
body
seeing
language
them in the
because
Harley or the what is it called? Harness.
harness, yeah.
Adam said Charlie and I are both patiently waiting for Jim Boyce to open.
Oh my gosh.
The tacos.
We should just go stand by and start a queue out there.
We should have that after we get in the park or before, right before we get to get into
just
Disneyland.
reminded me of how good that was.
You just removed them.
Man.
Oh yeah, sorry. I keep not getting off subject. Okay, I'm not gonna get off subject right now. So regarding the Live, Eat, Ride thing, we liked it so much that I think we're going to do a cool question like that.
We have some other ones.
We thought of some today.
Yeah.
And we're like, we're going to do that every video except for tomorrow's because it just didn't work with like driving up the coast. But
as much as we can, we'll
we'll do
integrate
as
some
much
sort
as
of.
we can. Because it's so much fun. Like we were having so much fun reading those. Like we sat there for an hour and a half reading all of them, and we were like, "Oh my god, they're so good."
But you know what? It's cool because it's something that we have always done. We've always talked about these things while Disneyland was open.
Yeah.
And we could still talk about these things even though Disneyland is closed. So it's like this thing that it isn't affected. Like our imaginations about Disneyland are not affected by this, and so we can, that's why these games are fun like that. Like they're ridiculous hypotheticals, but like why not? Like
it is.
This whole thing is ridiculous. So like why not? Like
the cookie recipe is in the description box of our latest video, with the cookies.
Oh, they're so good.
They are. Do you want to get one right now?
I don't want to move right now, but. I wish I could just kind of like...
Do you see how I asked him like it was an option? Like, do you want to get them? That means go get them when at your earliest convenience, please. That's what that means. Yes, it's the Walt Disney Family Museum, which I have to say, we were going through that footage to put together that video the other day, and we're missing some clips. I noticed. Or
really?
I did, yeah. I was looking through and I couldn't find like some clips. So I don't know what happened, but that's another
It's
delay.
the first time hearing this.
Really? I thought I told you.
No, I'm disturbed.
Well, sorry about it. Why don't you support the Disney Store? Is the Disney Store and Shop Disney the same thing? No. Yeah? No. I don't know. If I come over as an inflatable paddle raft feasible in a low surf day, 100% yes it is on a flat. Yeah, right?
Oh yeah.
That's what Adam just said.
Yeah, if it's when it's
We've said that, right?
Oh yeah, and the dog pool and the
we have
we
have
a
a
pond
giant
out back might be a little nicer.
we have a giant inflatable swan.
Got a pool over there, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a
No,
pond too,
we
be
could
better for you.
totally do it. A pond? Oh, were you talking about that? Oh, gosh,
Adam and
there's
Charlie
a
know what I'm
line.
talking about. It's Caddyshack
Yeah, it's
reference,
Caddyshack. I should have known. I don't know why it didn't hit me. Okay, D Store and Shop Disney is the same. Well, you know what? Kirk, thank you. Spencer with the Chevy.
Yeah,
oh my God.
the Chevy.
Chevy. Thank you for the upbeat messages you bring daily. Enjoy lunch on our family. Kirk, oh, thank you, Kirk. That's so sweet of you.
She moved out.
Oh,
So what you're trying to say is she moved out.
Charlie said the pond's better for you.
Oh, sorry. I had to throw a few of those out.
I should have known. My gosh, I need more coffee. Favorite ears. My favorite ears are my the gold ones with the. Oh no.
Oh.
No, I like my 60th silver ones. Those are my favorite. You know what? I found my 60th jacket the other day. Adam said she's not here.
She's not here.
But yeah, I think the silver. I found my 60th jacket and I'm gonna wear it. Ooh, an airplane just went by.
Yeah, he did.
Spencer, what's your favorite hat?
Right now, this one probably.
Buddy Elf, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
No, I want to
green.
know your hat. Yeah, green's totally your favorite color. There are Small World ears for $15 on Shop Disney now. What? Oh, those are those other ones though. Yay, you made it before you guys got off. We are going to be on until at least 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
I do not know what time it is.
We started a little bit later than we normally do.
A little bit late. We are behind.
Mm-hmm.
We somehow, I don't know. Are you guys going to Star Wars Night in August? No. We don't really do those events.
I'm curious. We haven't heard anything about Celebration. Has anybody heard anything about Star Wars Celebration?
There's no way it's going to go on. I don't think so.
It's terrible.
Y'all look cozy. Well, I'm just a little tired, to be honest. I didn't go to bed till 3 last night. Kelsey, hi from Washington. I look forward to your vlogs every day. My boyfriend and I absolutely love Disneyland, and you guys are our favorite
Kelsey
to watch.
From Washington.
Thank you. I haven't baked anything today. Somebody just said, is someone craving a microwave pizza? That's the quarantine content, man.
Hey.
Spencer and Jenna here from Seattle. We are planning on being there for opening day. I hope to run into you guys.
that cool that
88
there's
Ford,
gonna be-
thank you.
Here's another cool thing about all this is like there's going to be another opening day to Disneyland. Like,
Technically, yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's
Like,
gonna be epic.
for all intents and purposes, like it's an opening day.
Did you
It's
say
been
intents and purposes?
no intents
Oh.
and purposes.
Oh, intense.
Intent.
Oh my gosh,
INTENT.
it's not intensive? Are you serious right now? This whole time I thought it was all intensive purposes. I'm being dead serious. Like this whole time I thought that's what it...
Like intent and purpose.
That makes so much sense. I always wondered. I was like, that just doesn't make sense to say
To
intensive.
be fair, when I was younger, I thought it was intensive as well.
You did?
I did.
When you were my age?
I don't know when I realized it, but
Oh my gosh. So you are also a blonde? I'm not really blonde.
no.
Dude, if it reopened on July 17th, that would be worth the wait. Like, you know, you thought the same thing too. Binky's here. You always thought it was intensive also? Thank goodness I'm not the only one.
I hope I'm right.
I just emailed you in the video something of a helicopter. Okay, boomer.
It's a chopper.
It's a chopper. Jeff Pike. Oh, hi, Jeff Pike. Yay, Steve Hall's here. Did you make the pizza yesterday? If so, how? I got the crust from Trader Joe's. Preheated the oven to 420. Let it get really hot. Then I took the Trader Joe's crust out, put some marinara on there, brushed it on.
What is that voice?
I just brushed it on. I just somehow, when I started talking, dude, that sunset is so pretty. And then I grated some mozzarella.
Some mozzarella.
Some mozzarella, and I spread it all over the place. And then I put some Parmesan cheese on there. And then I chopped up some fresh basil from our plant.
Yeah.
And then stuck it in the oven for about 9 minutes, pulled it out, and... But I also put it right on the oven rack so that it was all crispy and delicious.
Oh.
It was so good.
Tricks of the trade.
It was so good. Okay, you saw a helicopter today and you said it too. That's a chopper.
It's a chopper.
That's amore. Do you know what always sounds good is when you're watching Lady and the Tramp and they're eating their pasta. Oh,
Yeah.
I always want it so bad. Daniel, just want to thank you to you both from me and my wife. You guys are amazing. Just got my Best Life t-shirt next week. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for the new t-shirts.
Thanks, Daniel.
It's just not the time right now to be doing all that because of, you know, the whole pandemic, world pandemic thing. No big deal. Just kidding. But yeah. What nail polish do I use? I have been, and I think I'm going to just keep it from now on, is Ballet Slippers by Essie. I love it. What? Of course, what?
I would have assumed that.
Oh, you would? Wow! I just kicked
Easy.
this. Easy, big fella.
Easy. Stop.
Ooh.
You're fine. You didn't need to move it now.
No, I did. I knocked it
That was
out of the
crooked.
way. Can you fix it? I knocked over the cheese balls, too.
Don't mess with my cheese balls.
Don't mess with my... Okay, so we're losing... Now it feels a little crooked.
Hold on.
I feel like we're losing the competition with David and Liz that we didn't even know we were in, but we are losing.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Well, we don't even have like a barrel of cookies to compete on the because they have a barrel of animal crackers.
Yeah, which we need.
We're undergunned. We don't have that.
By the way,
And I like animal crackers.
Seeing David in the apron.
The apron, it pleased you. Yeah.
I
It's in the
laughed
thumbnail too
I laughed so hard, but the way he was
For
serving,
Royal
and then
Dorks, you guys got to go watch the Royal Dorks.
oh my
vlogs.
gosh, and then Liz was just having the mimosas. Oh my gosh,
That, by the way, was a great idea, you guys. Morning mimosas. I was very jealous. I was like, man, why didn't?
is there non-alcoholic mimosas? I bet you there is.
Yeah, it's called orange juice.
No, but I think there really is one.
Oh, where they put something in place of
Yes.
champagne.
You guys are so fun. Tammy, you have to play for the first time in forever when they first opened the gate. Oh my gosh, I know, right? I know, it was so good. OJ and Sprite, see? Sparkling water and OJ. I could do that.
Oh yeah, there you
You
go.
haven't been live in so long, Megan. I'm so happy. What's the Canada Dry flavor you like again? It's green tea.
Oh, the green tea ginger ale.
Oh man, but with lime in it though.
Yeah.
Is just
It's to die for.
it's so good. It's
It's-
so amazing.
it's delightful.
Don, hi Spence from Local 16
Oh, what up?
IAT.
IATSE.
Don
right?
Murphy.
IATSE. Is that
Yeah,
what
what
you
does that mean?
said? That's a union in my business, IATSE.
Oh.
My IATSE brothers.
Any new art
I'm
pieces?
DGA. He's Ayatsi. It's like,
Oh, I'm Kayatsi.
oh boy.
I like my name is Katie, and I love the game Yahtzee. Wait, what were you saying? Oh, new art projects. No new art projects, right? What does
No.
Spencer cook?
We're planning some stuff though. We're planning some DIYs. We're planning some just some art on camera, just to
Art on camera.
enjoy the process of it and to see the
Oh.
end result, basically.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? You made me lose my train of thought. Is that actually what it is? Train of thought?
Yeah.
Just because I'm learning things today, so I figured
Yeah.
why not? I can't find that drink, dude. You cannot find that. It's so
it's
hard.
weird. It's as I say, it's elusive.
Can we get Binky Cam? I think so.
It's like a rare truffle.
She's asleep, so we're gonna have to be
Yeah.
really quiet. Hold on. Sophia, love you both. Can I send you a care package? Of course you can. Just send me an email and I'll give you the PO box. I would love to see live art, dude. Me too. When I
Yeah,
watch it, I'm like this.
Yeah, we'll do.
That's fantastic.
We'll do that.
It's amazing. You should get your iPad and draw something right now while we're on the phone. I mean, this.
While we're on the phone.
I
We're on the
didn't
phone with
mean-
everybody.
Shut up! Oh man, that was pretty bad. I'm gonna show you Binky real quick. Just like beep 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 beep. My wife and I love you too. Thank you for hold on. It disappeared. Oh my gosh, this is real balancing. For all you do for our fans, have you been to Club 33 before? Yes, it is fantastic. There she is. See, she's passed out. Like she's out. Should I wear my ears for every What's Happening Wednesday? I will. Wait, turn away. Okay.
Your eyes are open.
They're open. Shh. Spence, set that back
Oh
up.
boy, what have you done?
Yo, we woke her up almost. Oh, poor baby. You guys, Binky loved those burger patties that you guys got her, so thank you.
Does she have any
She
left?
said thank
Are they all
you.
gone?
Yeah, they're gone now, I think. I think they're gone. You can get green tea ginger ale on Amazon. A case is about almost $60.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I mean, we've just been drinking coffee, like
When we find it, we
nonstop.
get it, but
If we find it, and I'm surprised I found it one day. Like, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, like, that was, like, straight shock.
Yeah.
I was like, what? How do you access to Club 33? Every time I've gone, I've been invited by a member. And that's how and it's
And
fun.
the only time I've gone, I've been invited. I was invited a couple times, but I'd only been once.
Yeah, because you were like, I just can't make it. What does Spencer cook? He makes a really good pesto.
I've made my own marinara before, like from scratch,
Yeah,
which
he's
came
done
out
that.
really good.
He makes a lot of pasta dishes.
I can do stuffed shells. I can do.
What would it take to get you two on Guardians of the Galaxy? I wouldn't go.
I don't know. I don't prefer that that movement myself. I love the theme and I love the franchise of Guardians and all that, but I just
too.
It's the elevator up down thing that I just not my style.
Charlie said, anything in the microwave.
That as well, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
You're damn right.
There are beaches open kind of around us, like we found today was Ventura County beaches.
Yep.
So, you know.
And believe you me, it was like just over the county line. There's all the cars.
You know, the good thing I did notice is, though, even though we saw a lot of people, they weren't, like, all congested, like, close to each other. I personally, I'm going to maybe sound like people aren't going to agree with me or think I'm right or whatever, but I have to be honest. I think that beaches should be open during, you know, or whatever, but I think people should just not be, like, all on top of each other because I think it's so good for our brains and, like, you're out in the open and, like, I just think there's so much depression going on with this quarantine thing that I think, I mean, it should be limited, but I think beaches should kind of be open. So, I don't know. That's just what I think.
Yeah.
Lolita, hello and love and hugs to you
Hello,
guys. Kisses
Lolita.
for Binky. Oh my gosh, I almost closed this live stream.
Kisses for Binky.
Mwah! But yeah, I think that, you know,
never
if we can
kisses.
safely, like, find a way and, you know, I think it would be a good thing for people. 'Cause
MC
I
Escher.
worry about,
Yeah, I have an MC Escher style.
what does that mean?
the painting.
Oh, I was
that
like,
I do.
what?
I didn't really see the whole comment. I just saw MC Escher, but usually people say that my paintings look like MC Escher.
I agree with you 100%, but patrolled. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, in parks, too. Like, I think people need something because some people don't have backyards.
Yeah.
And some people don't have, like, front yards. And, you know, I'm not saying jungle gyms with, like, stuff that can, like, create a lot of contact. But I just think that, you know, there should be something.
So
Spencer should do a cooking video.
I did it actually, a friend of mine and I years ago, a friend and I, a couple years ago, a long time ago actually, before the internet came up with a show idea called Spencer's Kitchen that we had a pilot and everything. We wrote this whole thing.
Aww.
Yeah, it was something we did.
Monique, In-N-Out patties for Binky. Love you guys. Thank you. We'll definitely get her some. We will get her more on our next outing.
Did you hear that, Binky?
I definitely want to start doing a little bit more takeout too. Like, I was reading so much about these like businesses and stuff that are like really struggling, and it made me want to cry. I cried putting on Mickey ears, or mini ears, but
yeah, like the Tam O'Shanter's still open, thank goodness.
So we're gonna do that. That's on the list. But it's just like there's other little things, and I'm like, man, like
stuff that they're calling legacy businesses that have been around for a long time.
Like there was the one by the racetrack, the what is it? By the racetrack. I forgot what it was called. The Derby, whatever.
Oh, the Derby.
I think it was the Derby, but yeah, like they're not able to like pay anybody, and it's just not. Oh, it just breaks my heart.
Yeah.
I mean, more than anything. So you know, we try to do takeout Thursday. That's good. Like try to do what you can for them because it's. You know, Dia Mores, we're keeping them around.
Yeah.
Derby is closing. Jeez, it's
terrible.
See, that's what's killing me because I'm like, you know, especially, you know, being a nurse, I've worked in, you know, hospitals, nursing homes, and like I said, and I'm sure other nurses out there, like back in the day or even now, I mean, I don't know, but I've been around like patients taking care of them for like a full day or two, and then like 2 days later, we get like the test results back, and they're like, turns out they've had MRSA this whole time, and I'm just like, I had no precautions, whatever, and, you know, so I'm like, you know what, if I could get takeout, that's worth, you know, supporting these people. Brienne, I hope I said your name right. Thank you for the wonderful videos that keep us going every day. The recipes have been awesome.
Thanks, Brienne.
I'm so happy you like these, like, recipes or whatever I make. It's good to know that, like, you guys can all live with me, and I would keep you, for the most part, happy and fed.
And I'm your taste tester, everybody, and trust me, it all tastes really good.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Yay! Christian, hello, Spence and Katie. I miss going live. Finally, by a flex pass, I miss Galaxy's Edge and Soda.
I know, Christian.
I am not. I don't want to get too far into my nursing position, but I can definitely say that like there's reasons why I needed to be around for my family and stuff like that. I think that's the best I'll say. I don't want to get too far into it, but I still am a nurse. I could say that. But I just don't want to get too far into my, you know, work business. I'll elaborate more when this is all over. Are we going to do more Zoom calls? Yes, we did one with David and Liz last night and Sophia, just to talk and hang out, and it was so nice. And then, you know, Dylan FaceTimed, so that was fun. So, you know, ooh.
Can you hear the sirens?
I heard sirens.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we're definitely planning more things to do with other channels, and you know, I think as soon as like we get the go ahead, we're gonna, you know, have our friends over to come to the beach safely.
Yeah.
We do have a P.O. box. Just send us an email, bestlifeandbeyond@yahoo.com, and we'll give
Paula's
you the
Kitchen. Yeah,
Paula's Kitchen's amazing.
She's done 3 episodes now.
The Mackenzies are the best.
Yeah.
I love them.
Look up Dale McKenzie's Las Vegas Insider, I believe is the name of the channel.
Yeah. Sorry, it says Jesse.
Hi, Torrance.
Jesse, I hope I said your name right. I hope they play Walt's speech on opening day. A lot of people have been saying that.
I said that originally. I said that they should have a hologram, like, you know, do the Tupac hologram, but with Walt Disney. Maybe they do that at night or something like that. I don't know if you could do a hologram in the daytime.
Or even just play the speech.
But like you said, once, you know, when they count it down and the gates, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or maybe they play it and then to welcome half this place welcome, you know, and do the whole speech and then open the gates right there, right?
Oh, I see what you mean. Or I thought.
So everybody has to listen to it
and then go in.
So it'll be an inspiration for the world, or whatever the last part of the line is, and then boom, open the gates.
Oh, it's to
In
all
hopes,
who come to
in
this
hopes that
happy
it will be
place.
an inspiration to all the world.
Yeah, it's to all who come to this happy place.
Welcome.
Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past, and here youth may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration for all the world.
Bam!
Boom!
Heard that.
That's hardcore right there.
Sorry
about
it.
Yeah, that's how you know you like are a hardcore. That's the Disneyland Bible right there.
You know what my favorite part of that whole speech is?
What?
Is about the hard facts
That have created America?
Like, Walt wasn't afraid to talk about the hard facts as well as the happy and the good stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's all part of it.
Kept it real.
Yep.
Carol, the question, Spence, do you work for a union? I worried for you about the cuts. Love your videos. It's now part of my normal morning routine before work. I work at home 9 years for a large healthcare group.
Oh, wow.
Are you part of a union?
I am part of a guild. I'm in the Directors Guild. So
The Lollipop Guild.
Oh my
the
God.
Lollipop Guild. Sorry.
So it's kind of a union in a sense, but not technically a union.
Would it be?
I mean, for all intents and purposes.
Oh, bringing it back. What do you
Little
call that
callback.
callback? See, I knew
was a
you were
little
going to say that.
Yes, DGA, and yes, I'm totally cool and fine, and yeah, I'm good.
He's good. Ellen's doing a good job taking care of everybody.
Yeah, I guess I
There's
could
a
say-
dolphin, like, literally that leaped into the air today. It's like, do they know it's Earth Day?
They do.
I just saw that out of the corner of my eye, just like, phew, Free Willy!
Yeah, sometimes you can just look from the couch and see amazing ocean.
They're just
situations.
like flopping around out there.
Because
But
it's very high tide too.
it's
the
too
water's
dark.
close.
You wouldn't be able to see on camera, though.
But no, what I can say about where I work at Ellen is that I'm being taken care of. I didn't expect to be, because I'm kind of I'm not a full timer, but I'm pretty close to being a full timer over there. And they have looked out for me. They were totally concerned with my well-being.
It's Echo.
They have paid me this entire time, and will continue to pay me throughout the season. So much love to Ellen and my whole staff there, and the Powers, the executive producers, and everybody there, like, have looked out for my best interests, and everybody
They're
there
all
that
so
I know
nice.
of. And so, you know, whatever press you're hearing, I don't know where that's coming from, but I'm telling you personally, I work on the show, and this is
fantastic.
my personal experience. I can't speak for everybody, but I'm just telling you, everything's good.
Let me read this one. I don't know what to do without. Wait, I don't know what I'd do without seeing you guys every day. You guys are like family. Thank you. Sorry. Oh, good. You finally caught us live. Welcome. Been watching Ellen YouTube videos. We haven't really caught up on them. We've been so busy, you know, doing
Yeah.
our stuff here that, you know, I don't know. We just haven't, you know, I've watched a little bit of, like, when I can, like, David Spade stuff, because it just keeps me alive. I can't stop laughing. You're a little shadowed over there, huh?
Oh, it's because
you were sitting back.
Sitting back, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
We do have a light source.
We do. We have a light source, and there's my shadow. What was I gonna say? I love how sweet everyone is to you guys. Thank you. I think everybody's, like, really respectful, like a really good group. When did you
Yeah.
make broccoli cheddar soup? What was that, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
What's your
would
next ears
seem.
purchase? I honestly think it was gonna be the Small World ears, and that's all I know now. Your Disney Eat, Live, and Ride game was so fun. Dude, we have so much more.
We got a few more of those in the works, yeah.
What's your favorite Pop-Tart? I'd say the strawberry.
My
with
favorite,
the sprinkles and
my
the
favorite
edges.
surf spot. I'm just gonna go for, like, in the world, like this place called Honolulu Bay in Maui that I got to surf one time.
That was your favorite?
Unbelievable, yeah.
Let's see here. What?
But if it's around here, Topanga is where I grew up, and I love that wave.
Brenda, what about the tiki ears when they come out? I would have tried for those, but if I couldn't get the Small World ones, there's no way I'm gonna get those. I would try, but I also almost don't even want to buy them. Not to sound like one of those people that's like, well, fine, I can't buy it, but it's like I kind of just don't want to support them, you know? Like, I just figure what they did was really kind of crappy. As much as I want them, I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure on that, but there's a part of me that wants to be like, why would I, like, support people that, like, do that kind of stuff? You know? Like, I don't know. It was a little shady on my part. They never even answered my questions. I messaged them, and I was like, so are we going to get these in the parks? Nothing. So
Crickets.
they charged my card, too. So, you know. Yeah, I don't know. It's, again, I don't know. Wait, the ginger ale is at Albertsons?
Oh.
Did I read that right? It's off to Albertsons we go tomorrow. What did they do with the ears? I guess they sold them to maybe like 20 people, and then...
Fresh bakes in the house.
Oh, good. You guys, we need to say a happy belated birthday to Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Speaking of fresh baked, I don't know if he's actually here, but maybe he'll watch this or whatever, but it was recently his birthday.
Happy birthday, Ronnie.
Happy birthday. Oh, the issue about buying ears, we couldn't buy them on shopDisney at 7 a.m. Had them in our cart, and this happened to thousands of people that messaged me, and I could vouch for that. Happy birthday to Jennifer. Is that what I think it said? What would you... Oh, if money didn't matter and you could buy anything from Disney, what would it be? I would buy an old people mover car.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's what I would buy.
That's a
And
really
I would
good
just
idea.
literally sleep in it.
I'd buy that R2-D2 at Galaxy's Edge.
Oh my gosh, I missed that. Sandrita, we love Binky, my husband, myself, and Pork Chop. Oh, a rescue as well. Look forward to your blogs every day.
Thanks,
Thank you
Sandrita.
for keeping
and
it.
Pork Chop. Thanks, Pork Chop.
Thanks, Pork Chop. That reminds me of, I think it's Doug. His dog's name is Pork Chop. I had Doug on the other day, and Spence was like, what the heck is this show?
Yeah.
I was like, this is what we watched when I was a youngin' back in the day. And you were probably...
I was educated. I was probably snowboarding.
You were probably, like, old by then, too, huh?
I wasn't old.
You're just an old man.
I was just running amok, snowboarding, and having a good old time.
What would we do without this old man, I'm telling you? What would we do?
Well,
What would I do? I'd be
don't know.
very, very sad. Not sure if they're the right ears, but no, they're not the right ones. Those are the old ones, but, you know. Always watching Dylan's
Yep.
live, and tomorrow we'll be watching Fresh
Tomorrow's
Bakes
Fresh
live.
Baked on Thursday, Dylan Friday. It's like, it just, you got
Those
one.
three, yeah. It's so much fun. I love that
Yeah.
everybody goes live. I had the most fun. When Liz and David were drinking, and then I
yeah.
had more fun, additional fun with Dylan because he did some trivia. So
Yeah.
they both have their like things that I was just like, I found myself sitting there like we both did,
Yeah, yeah.
just laughing like.
Oh, yeah.
There's something everybody does that just is hilarious. There's
Somebody
small
said-
world ears on eBay for more than $100.
That's funny. Somebody said Adam should do a live on Tuesday, so it would be like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right?
That'd be hilariously awesome. I would love it.
The Mickey hats from New Era, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
New Era
I think
online.
so.
You can order these.
Yeah.
See if they
Yeah,
got the-
we are bums. Oh, is this a troll? Yes, finally. Bye, Felicia. Wait. Boom. Deuces.
That's a good one.
God, I get so excited when there's a troll. Katie, think you make Spencer sad calling him old. No. That's like our thing. That's like me and Liz last night we were making fun of David and Spencer, and we were like, yeah, they're sitting there in their rocking chairs. That was the best one,
Yeah.
right? See? If he didn't like it, he would tell me. He'd be like, Tonto. Because he calls me Tonto because that's my favorite.
Because I'm the Lone Ranger,
Yeah.
and you're my sidekick.
I love Tonto, though. But Tonto's the real... Charlie said Spencer's young.
That's right, Charlie.
He's old and wise, though, in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
And immature in many other ways.
Yes, I know, right?
But,
Isn't
you
that
know,
weird?
Whatever.
But I'm telling you, it's fun. Dylan's trivia was awesome. It really was.
Yeah.
You're young and wise. You guys at the OC Fair with Adam the Woo 2019 was the great, and you love the fried Oreos. Dude, that was the best.
We had a blast at that. It was a fun day.
Oh, that was so much fun. I just missed that comment. Where did it go? I'm older but not wiser. That's what Charlie just said. Please explain the Felicia stuff. Felicia...
Originally came from Friday, the movie Friday.
Yeah, but the way I said it was, I already got him. And I forgot to say bye, Felicia. Dang it! What was I saying? Oh, yeah, when I was on Periscope, you know how, like, you'd get bots and trolls in Periscope? I would always just say bye, Felicia. Oh, thank you guys.
Thanks, you guys.
What does it say?
Didn't have to do
Fist
that.
bump.
Boom.
Where's our what do you call it?
We did cheers with the what?
With the biscuits.
Oh yeah, biscuits.
Biscuit bumps.
Biscuit bumps.
But
with
yeah,
fresh
so I
baked.
always just, whenever there's a troll, I always go, bye, Felicia. And so we just, I don't know, it just stayed.
Yeah.
Now I need to search for those ginger ales, dude. They're not that great by themselves, but when you put lime in it, it's like, it's so good.
And then the Felicia thing kind of evolved into like
you're
everything
right,
was
yeah.
Leisha. So like
Yeah.
she would say like the Mark Twain's going by and she's like, bye boat Leisha, and like I floored me, you know, and so
I know, I don't know why.
everything is Leisha, you
Yeah,
know. So.
it just worked. I'm glad you think we're great together. I feel like we're great together too. Otherwise, I guess I wouldn't be here. But
There's times she doesn't feel that way, but
yeah, there's times when I'm like, you're just. It drives you nuts sometimes. I think quarantine really like
tests your
it tests you, because there's times where I'm just like, because you can't really go anywhere. Like, you know, I guess I could go to like Spencer's mom's house or my house, but you know, or whatever. But it's still like, you know, you live somewhere. Are you eating cheese balls? That's for David. This is for Liz. I hope you got. You know what? They're probably done with their cheese balls.
starting to get stale. I had to be honest with you.
They're getting there. We need to just finish them. Tonight might be it.
I'm gonna feed them to the seagulls.
No, that wouldn't count. Then we can't say we won the challenge. David and Liz, have you finished your cheese balls? We need to know this.
We'll have to watch the next episode, is what Dave will say.
Anakin Skywalker, that's a really good name. And he says bums. Oh, it's got to be a troll. Yes. Bye, Felicia. That was great. I love it. Although the problem is, though, sometimes they go around, and I think it's the same one. They just have a bunch of different accounts.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, but at least it'll provide us with the entertainment.
Well, it gives them something to do.
Every time Katie says, Leisha, take a drink. I literally ate an entire vat of those in one video. Adam says he's going to literally eat an entire cheese ball container in one video.
Oh my gosh.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Oh my gosh. Wow. That's a
Dude,
good
then
challenge.
we're going to be like over like that. Oh, man.
That's crazy.
Adriana, the Bobas say hi. We missed Disneyland, but on the bright side, we're saving money. Tell them we said hi.
Hi.
I miss them. Do it. Charlie says to do it. Okay, Adam.
Oh my gosh.
The challenge, man.
Adam's like the king of challenges.
Live long and prosper from Sean. Thank you. The Periscope days. They were amazing. Every so often I could go into Katie's old account and rewatch the one where you met me at Disneyland. Steve Hall, I forgot
Steve
that.
Hall.
I can't believe my videos are still up on Periscope. I kind of wanted to like, do I have cheese ball?
Cheese ball on your face. That was great.
I had a cheese ball on my face this whole time. Adam says he's not doing it. You should, though. Consider it. Okay, let me see here. Okay, got it. It took 2 weeks to finish our cheese balls. Oh my gosh. 2 weeks? I feel like that's really good, but to be honest...
To be fair, we don't eat out of that thing, but every like once a week, maybe, even if that.
Oh, Eddie, I hope I said your name right. In-N-Out patties for Binky.
Oh,
Thank you.
Did you hear that?
She's happy. She's stoked, even though she's dead asleep. She's like this. Do you still like the ideas Disney has for social distancing and will take away the fun? Wait, I kind of missed that. I hope I read that right. I guess I mean, I like it to a degree, but
I haven't heard
think,
anything definitive yet. Have you?
Yeah, but I think what they're saying is like the idea of it. To be honest, like I don't. There's parts of it I agree with and parts of it I don't. I think once we are like, you know, deemed safe to go back to a theme park, I think it should just go back to how it is.
Yeah.
And I think we should just not be this close to each other. I don't think we should have been doing that in general. And I think we should just be washing our hands and that's it. Like, let's be real. Like, it is not we're not even that sterile when we're in like doctor's offices. And
Yeah.
I can tell you that because I worked in doctor's offices and nursing homes and hospitals. Like, we're just not like that. All or nothing. Can you?
Yeah.
Do you think we should be doing the immunity herd? I don't know too much about that whole thing, so I don't want to comment on that. I just think that, like, I just think a lot of this is kind of I don't know. I have some. I don't know.
Well, look, in a nutshell, there's just not like, and this is what they've been saying. There's not a lot of information about it.
Yeah,
Right?
thank you. That's what I'm saying.
They don't know what's going on,
Yeah.
and so all reactions are ultimately fear-based because they don't know, and so they're taking the extra precaution. That's why we're all staying at home,
Yeah.
because of the fear of that unknown element of this situation.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So coming out of it, we have to address the concerns of the data and not the concerns of our misinformed fear that has no data or proof behind it. It's just based on what we hear on the news.
Yeah.
I want data, and I want stuff based on the data. I don't want it based off of just like, well, I heard on the news that this.
Yeah,
It's
like I want to know the actual.
the news is a television show that's
Bye, Felicia. There
like
was a
any
little
other
troll
TV
thing.
show that needs ads to survive, and big business and all that. So it's like,
Do you feel that once a vaccine is accessible, we can finally go back to normal? Pretty much, because it's just like, to be honest with you, like influenza, like I've personally watched people die from influenza and it was terrible.
yeah,
But so it's hard for me as a nurse who I actually like support those vaccines, to be honest, because they're what keep me safe and healthy.
yeah. Because if they can get something for this specific thing, then
But
that's great.
But the thing that's why sometimes there's a little part of me that gets a little pessimistic, I guess I could say. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. But because I'm like, I see that we have a flu shot and hardly anybody gets it. But then with this one, it's like, I guess for me, it's like, it's just like we have a flu vaccine, nobody gets the vaccine. I've watched people die from it, but then I'm watching this,
right.
and people are dying from it, and then we'll get a vaccine, and then will people actually get it? I don't know, but like,
Well, and then there's the aspect of,
how will the vaccine work? I mean, there's just
well,
a lot.
there's a lot of new data coming out, or data, I know I said both things, about the fact that there's a lot of people with antibodies in California and LA where they're saying like a lot of data that supports the fact that we were already infected way before this thing came about, which I think is a good thing because there's a lot more antibodies, out there.
The data
So-
doesn't support the panic narrative. The info
Correct.
is out there already, but to your point, you can't rely on the media alone.
Correct.
And that's the other thing. And when I say, by the way, I just want to go back when I was talking about the flu shot. I get the flu shot because I work in healthcare. I'm around children. I go to Disneyland where people are sick. I
High
have
traffic
to get
areas
the
from
flu.
people from all over the world.
Yeah, so it's like, but that's my personal choice.
Yeah.
Not everybody has to get it, but like, I also have friends who have like people that are, immunocompromised, and, I'm around my grandma. So like, I'm going to do every preventative measure I can.
Sure.
But everybody has their own opinion. That's just mine. If you want to know my opinion,
Yeah.
that's that. So I just think that like,
Well, the other
You
thing
know.
too, I think that the thing that I fear more than anything is that what it's doing to the rest
I
of the
want to
economy,
read some of these.
what it's doing to the rest of the economy and people's mental health, that aside from COVID and dying from that and a respiratory issue, it's like, yeah, but what about the people who are like ready to blow their heads off right now, and the people that are losing everything in their business and this whole thing? It's like, what outweighs what?
Well, that's why I made the point that I think that beaches,
crazy.
I think beaches should be open, and like some open parks or fields or something that
Yeah.
like, you're not like congested with a bunch of people or like touching play equipment.
Yeah.
But like, because I'm telling you, mental health is so important. Like,
Yeah.
I think that like, I agree with that. I know I see it, but I'm telling you though, I agree with like keeping us safe. I do think the isolation was a great thing, is a great thing. I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I don't know everything, but I'm just telling you my opinion from what I've seen, what I've lived through. It's just like I said, I have been around so many patients like that have had C. diff or MRSA, and I've seen it, and I'm like, okay. Hello, friends. My husband Michael and I have been watching every episode. We found you watching Fresh Baked and Dylan and are obsessed now. We love and rely on you for laughs and sanity. God bless. Thank you, Ryan.
Thanks,
Thank you so
Ryan.
much for your donation. It's just one of those things that I'm just trying to remember. There's like, you know,
We just got to get out of the fear thing.
I'm worried about the mental health.
We got to
of
get out of the
people.
fear and into the solutions and be done with the fear part. Like, they've done enough to scare us.
The
We're good. We
scaring
get
part
it.
is sad.
We get it.
Yeah.
Let's move on to solutions now. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all I'm saying.
Charlie
about
said they opened some parks in San Diego, but you can't park in the parking lot. Well, that's odd.
it. Yeah. They're like,
Lisa,
here,
thank
you
you.
can go in the water, Charlie, but don't get wet.
Kayla sends, hi guys, just passed my NCLEX and I want to thank you for the motivation to keep going. The vlogs helped me cheer up and
Thanks.
thank you and congrats on your NCLEX. That is the hardest thing. Thank you guys for keeping my spirits up. Rod, my family enjoys your vids. Wondering if you guys can make some blue milk. It would be fun. I think Peter and Kitra did that and I would love to
Maybe
try
we'll
that.
Yeah.
LaDonna, any other plans for Zoom dates with your Disney crew? Yes.
Yes, LaDonna.
And also, best remove them.
Best remove
God.
them, Donna.
The day I hear Adam do that again, I'm going to cry. I'm going to literally cry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so circling back to that again, what do you guys think?
Yeah. I mean,
I hope that you're just not living in like some sort of fear. Like for my sanity, I hope you're not, because that I worry about more. I worry about that so much.
Yeah.
You know, you agree? I need the flu shot to keep me safe. I have Graves' disease. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Wayne sends $10. We love y'all so much. Enjoy your videos. Keep the awesome work and hope to meet you in the future.
thank you.
Honey Poo. Thank you, Wayne.
Thanks, Wayne.
Katie, my 10-year-old daughter loves you so much. Spencer, thank you. Spencer, what's your favorite place in Disneyland?
Ooh.
And what's your favorite food?
Main Street's my favorite place in Disneyland. My favorite food in Disneyland is...
It depends. You change.
I'm going to claim corn dog right now.
Rachel, thank you for constant laughs. Binky reminds me of my mom and I as late pup. Oh. Have you been to Golden Vine Winery in DCA? Yes.
It's excellent.
The cookies were so good. Oh my gosh.
Especially warm. Like, I want to go throw one in the microwave and heat it up.
Let me see. I get the flu shot every year since I'm a cancer survivor and I have asthma.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, ever since I've got the flu shot, I haven't got the flu, but I've had it before
Yeah.
I had to get that mandatory to be in nursing, and it was the worst 2 weeks of my life. I was in more pain than I've ever been in. I remember I absolutely thought I was gonna die. I was in that much pain. Like, so once you've really had influenza, people get like a cold or a really bad like thing and they're like, oh, I got influenza. No, you didn't.
I've had it bad.
If you've had influenza, you know, like I tested positive for it. Like I knew that I had it because I had to get, oh my gosh, it was bad. So it's like, you know, it's probably like these people getting this new virus. It's probably terrible. I can't imagine.
Is that about Sunset and Vine?
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry.
Scroll back just a hair.
Um,
Keep going.
Seasons of the Vine, is that what you're saying?
Oh, maybe that's what, yeah. Seasons
Yeah.
of the Vine, sorry.
How's the sunset tonight in Malibu? It was really pretty.
It was nice.
Spencer, do you have any art around San Diego?
Not anymore. I did a piece down there.
You were supposed to in April.
We were supposed to get together
Yeah.
with some crewmates, some TCF guys. We were supposed to have a jam and hang out and reacquaint and meet some people that I haven't met. Pandemic crushed it, but we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
It's
can't
great.
wait.
Those guys are super inspirational to keep the TCF alive.
Yeah, Binky was sneezing. She sneezes and she coughs. That's why she takes her medicine.
Yeah, right, Bink?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's why she takes medicine like 3 times a day. So that's why sometimes it's really hard for me to like, you know, work or leave or whatever, you know, if my mom or Henry can't help her. So it's hard.
What was that? Some narrative about Bye Felicia?
Have you come across the current narrative circulating by Felicia? There's a fine line between cultural appropriation and appreciation with all respect. I don't know what that means.
I think people.
That was very
I've heard
advanced
people
for
get
me.
offended by Bye Felicia, and I'm like, it's a movie reference. I don't know what else to tell you.
It's unfortunately, I don't know.
It's a guy that
Hi, Abby.
co-written by a guy that I went to high school with. So I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the real world though, anybody can get offended by anything.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, like you could say like the sky is blue, and they're like, I'm offended. You know, not in a mean way. I mean, I'm just saying though, like there's always kind of something, and
Well, it's like
I
if you
try
tell
to get
if
the
you tell someone to take a hike, you're not necessarily telling them to go walk up a mountain on a trail.
That's what thank you. Gosh, I'm so glad you get me.
There's my analogy for the day.
Thank you. Liberty, happy Earth Day, Katie and
Happy
Spencer.
Earth Day.
Hope
That's
you're
right.
well.
We
Thanks.
must remember that it's Earth Day.
Hope you're well. Thank you for the positivity and laughs. What landscaped area or land of Disneyland is your favorite?
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Landscaping wise,
Tomorrowland maybe? Because I
Tomorrowland.
like all the shrubbery. Ooh, maybe by Storybook.
Storybook. Yes,
Yes,
you're right.
that's it. I think
That's
we
it.
often walk by and we're like, yes, Storybook.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess people need a little humor. I think like you just have to. I try to like, even if there is something that I could be, or Small World topiaries, even if there is something that you could kind of be like offended about, you're just kind of like, ugh. I think of something funny and I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a medic on leave. You're doing the right thing, Katie. Thank you. The succulents, they're so beautiful.
Yes.
I missed the Nemo submarine ride. Aw. Best Disney memory. Mine was probably when my sister, I've said it before, but I think one of my favorites is basically every memory with Adam and Dylan and Liz and everybody. I would say all of those. And then when we got to drive the Mark Twain.
New Year's Mickey.
Holy New Year's Mickey.
What's going on in the brain, Mickey?
What's going on? Oh my gosh, and hats and horns.
Hats and horns.
And then I'll answer that after. And then when my sister's shoe fell in the rivers of America.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Okay. Let me get to the super chat. Hey guys, Brian and Anne Marie from Tennessee again. Keep up the great videos. I was wondering if you're ever going to do fishing from the beach. Thanks again. Tapio, I hope you said that right.
I myself am not a fisherman. I used to fish a little bit when I was younger, but just not something I'm into.
Yeah.
So you probably won't see us fishing. A lot of people
I
fish
don't
off
know
here,
how.
and you know, a lot of people spearfish and lobster fish out here and all that. But no, it's just not my thing. And I don't eat a lot of fish, and I don't feel like doing that for sport for myself. I feel bad about catching a fish if I'm not going to eat it.
If we had to.
Yeah.
I have a makeup tutorial, like a really easy, laid-back, dumb one, but it's on the channel. I think it's one of the home is where the vlog is.
Mine's not laid back and easy. Mine is like...
Complicated.
Oh, yeah.
You need to come a little closer.
Sorry.
Here, I'll just move this closer, I think.
Well, just don't block the light, because that's the issue.
Don't block the... Oh, about my sister's shoe. Growing up, we went to Disneyland every, week or every 4 days.
Yeah.
And we always watched Fantasmic growing up. That was, every Friday night, it was Fantasmic Friday. So we would go, and my mom, just that day, we had bought new shoes, and my grandma, got us new, Nordstrom multicolored shoes. I'll never forget. I mean, this was the 90s. And we were sitting, waiting, and, we always would sit right in the gate. And when we were little and it was fine, you could stick your legs through the gate. We were that little. And we were sitting there waiting, and then my sister was just playing around, and her shoe dropped. And that was the end of it. So just one of her shoes, it sunk to the bottom. I could still see it in my memory sinking to the bottom. And she had to walk down Main Street with a sock on, and I'll never forget that. It was the best. We got a couple super chats. My name is Felicia, and I get a kick out of every time you say bye, Felicia, but would love to meet you so I could say hi, Felicia.
Oh, that'd be so great.
Me too, Felicia. Thank you, by the way.
People always say, where's Felicia going? You're always saying goodbye to her. Where's she going?
She's going. Claudia, hey guys, thank you for your videos. They've been really grounding. I
Thanks,
want to
Claudia.
know if Spence has been to Ensenada for surfing, my hometown. Sending you love from San Francisco.
I absolutely have been to Ensenada. My first actual, real surf trip was to Ensenada. My dad took us,
that's
me
so
and a couple
cool.
of my buddies down to San Miguel, and we camped out at San Miguel. Mm-hmm. And we had a night out walking around Ensenada and having some fun, and then surfing the next morning at San Miguel. Unbelievable. It was like a rite of passage, and so Ensenada is dear to my heart. Love that place.
Aww.
I have other stories of other surf trips, but that was the first one.
Darth Vato, let's ride Rise
Darth
of the Resistance
Vato,
again.
miss you, bro.
Yes, please. I hope you and Katie are doing well.
Yeah, miss you guys. Oh my gosh.
I really want to ride Rise of the Resistance again.
Yeah.
Badly.
We got to share that it was the last day.
It was. That was a really hard day. Honestly. Spencer, would you ever, have you ever surfed Steamer Lake in...
I haven't surfed Steamer Lane, no. I never surfed Santa Cruz when I was up there either. I was scared, to be honest with you. I was scared of sharks and cold water, and I was just hanging out with friends that lived up there and stuff.
Pixar Charlie, I need a haircut. That's great. Do you feel that the quarantine you've bonded more as a couple? I definitely feel my husband and I have, especially with my pregnancy. I feel like we have.
I think so.
There's like, we can get on each other's nerves here and there, like every 4 or 5 days. Oh no, my hair isn't curled. This is just air dried. It's just, that's how it is. Sometimes I dip it in salt water and just let it go, and it's just how it is, unfortunately. Stephanie, let me see that. Oh my gosh. How do I get to it? My husband and I watch you every morning. You are making this much easier. We look forward to it every day. We had just purchased our annual passes and haven't been able to use them. Love from Canada. Oh, thank you. And I'm so sorry you haven't been able to do that. As far as, what does that say? You should do a Zoom with Charlie cutting his hair. We should. That would be great.
That'd be funny.
That would be great. Hopefully we'll get to see them soon. I really want to look into seeing if we can get them all to come to the beach and be safe. That's the idea. I love the beach hair. I'm happy I sent you guys a package. We didn't get to go to the post office today. We were supposed to, and we just didn't. We were like,
Pixar Charlie's in here.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, Pixar Charlie's in here. You guys are going to Avengers Campus when it opens. You know it.
That's right.
We will literally be...
And we don't have to hop the fence.
Oh. Bye, Felicia.
What is it? Mission Breakout... Mission Break In.
Mission Break In. Yeah. That would be so much fun. Spencer, what's your favorite football team?
I don't have one. I'm not a sports guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're into your own sports.
But if I had to pick, I'd say the Rams because that was my grandma's team.
Oh, my neck had Trick. A video with you two would be amazing. It would be fun. It would be great. Evan, I am seeing your comments. Sorry, I saw it earlier briefly. I got your email and I'm working on it. This is my first live chat. It's overwhelming. Respect to you guys. Well, thank you and welcome.
Well, welcome.
Kelly, thank you.
Aww.
You are amazing. You are amazing.
That was cool.
I wonder if he captured it on YouTube. I'm sorry, I don't know who I missed that. Katie, what's your favorite thing you've cooked in quarantine so far? I want to say if it was dessert, I would say these cookies. They were amazing, the Mickey Mouse cookies. And then as far as food goes, we make a lot of pizza. And I've been loving just pizza because it's quick. Mm-hmm. Oh, or orange chicken.
Pizza's always my desert island meal. Somebody said Disneyland, Halloween or Christmas. Christmas?
Ooh, that macaroni and cheese was really good, though.
It was.
That was so good. FaceTime Adam or Charlie. We're going to wait till we see them in person.
Yeah.
Which will be soon, I hope. Amy, I will always remember your Instagram stories when you took Kaylee to see Fantasmic. Seeing my kids experience Disney always makes me cry. Yeah. I'm telling you, like, taking Kaylee was so special.
Through the eyes of kids, yeah, it's the best.
It's, for me, it was so special for any time Kaylee's at Disneyland, my niece, because I grew up there. So seeing her grow up there, mm-hmm. It is like, and she loves it as much as I did and my sister did, and I don't know, it does something to you, like you're
bacon apple pie. I saw that, Charlie.
But yeah, I don't know, it kills you. Like, I mean, and I'm telling you, I have been to Disneyland literally every week. So this is the longest I've ever gone without going to Disneyland. I could definitely say that.
What was that surfing comment?
I don't know. Let's see. Very rarely has a surfer been attacked by a shark here in Santa Cruz.
Really?
Really? I thought it was the opposite.
Año Nuevo?
Huh. How are you? You guys might know me from my live stream help. Hello. I saw the Rayo's marinara sauce. You Rayo's. Need to get it. It's so good. If they opened up just downtown Disney, say tomorrow, would you guys go? Yeah, I would.
Absolutely.
I don't think they would open it if it wasn't like a safe thing. And I think if we could go to a grocery store, and I know to keep a distance. get on people as it is, though. I think, like, I keep social distance as much as humanly possible anyway.
I know. Like I was
So
saying.
for me, it's not much different. And I wash my hands all the time anyway. Like, I know that that's the best precaution. They tell you in any medical job I've ever had, wash your hands, wash your hands,
And if you
wash
saw
your
us
hands.
at Disneyland at times, somebody will sneeze and we will run the other way. And this is before the pandemic. Like we hold our breath, and like we've always been those people.
So it's just
I'm the same guy who's horrified when I'm using the bathroom at Disneyland and I see somebody not wash their hands and walk right back out into that park, and I'm horrified. And this is stuff that happens all the time before all this. And so I'm hoping that changes, because it's like
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Like, I don't have that type of fear, I guess I should say. I'm a little behind on these super chats. I hate that. Hello from Matt, Brooke, and Abby. We miss you guys.
Matt,
Hi,
Brooke, and
Main
Abby.
Street Matt. Thank you.
We love Main Street Matt and his family.
Let's see.
They are family, basically, to the channel, and have been for quite a long time.
Oh, yeah. LaDonna, Spence and Adam should create your own quarantine workout video. That would be amazing. And thank you for your donation.
That's a great idea, LaDonna, with
Mickey's.
Can we do 80s style with headbands and like
Mickey's Mini.
Xanadu style?
Thank you guys for the smiles. Katie, as a nurse, any advice for the fear of immune compromised people like myself are having right now? I think that's the hardest part. Hold on, I just want to make sure I didn't. People don't know how to use masks and gloves properly. Yeah, they don't, honestly.
Now, if you're immune compromised right now, you have to be very extremely careful.
I would definitely say if you are, I don't have an underlying condition, neither does Spencer. But I would say, though, if you do, this is maybe a time that you don't want to, because there's no vaccine. There's nothing. Like, you need to stay, quarantined and just keep washing your hands. I mean, just follow all those actual guidelines, and people should be helping you.
Yeah.
I think feel free to reach out, because I don't think humanity is terrible enough to not help you, and like I said, that's called we say it in nursing, it's universal precautions. I use universal precautions all the time anyway. I always think that if I come into contact with bodily fluids, I wash my hands, because I assume that I could get infected with something even though I can't, or can't always, you know what I'm saying? You have to assume that you can. But I guess that's why, like, if they opened that, I don't see the difference between that and going to a store. I really don't. Even though they're saying, like, well, it's essential. But what's essential to someone's mental health? Is Deacon in here? Hi, Deacon.
No way, Deacon.
I think he is. I must have missed his comment.
Deacon's Universe.
Food wishes. Disney is essential. I think it is to a lot of people.
Yeah, it is. The other thing is,
oh, bye, David and Liz. We love you guys. And tell Sophie I said hi. And mwah! That was the biggest hug and kiss ever. I'm so sad they're leaving. But yeah, so I don't know. Where was I going with that? I lost my train of thought.
I don't know. But anyways, just in going forward, it's like, everything is starting to lift. Things are starting to get better.
I truly believe
the stay-at-home order lifts on May 15th. And I'm counting down that day. And whatever happens on the day, it doesn't mean the whole world's going to open up, but it's the beginning of that process, because, you can't just start up something.
But he's saying that, like,
really
even though that's when it's lifted, I think the governor of California was like, yeah, we don't, we don't know. Or I don't know what he said, like something.
Yeah, we'll see when we get to that point, though.
I don't
because
watch the news, really.
It's hard to they even said, like, last week was going to be the peak and that everything would start mellowing out. But now they've extended that. So it's like, we'll see when we get to May 15th what
Happy
happens.
birthday, Chris.
Happy
I
birthday,
doubt
Chris.
it will reopen on the 15th. Yeah, I don't think Disneyland will.
No, absolutely not. But I'm hoping for June 1st. Who knows? I firmly believe that that's a possibility.
I do
and you
too.
know what? Dude, I'll sign a waiver.
Yeah,
I'll
will sign
my
one.
life away. Like, I don't, like...
I've been around a lot worse.
Yeah, it's like,
Hate to say
seriously,
that.
like... if you're scared to go to Disneyland or in a public place, don't go. Like, I agree. Like,
a pandemic shouldn't have made people more clean and stay away, at least personal space. We should have been. If they opened Disney, we should be practicing being clean. Love your family.
Yep.
Love your family of 3. Watch you daily. Thank you.
Totally true.
I just missed some of these. Is 6 feet enough? Yeah. Especially because there's different types of precautions. Like, again, I'll tell you as a nurse, we have airborne, contact, a droplet precaution, and I might be missing some. But those are like the big three. Droplet would be, I believe tuberculosis is droplet, but the point is they all have their own different precautions, and when you take your NCLEX or your nursing license exam, you have to know if somebody says, oh, I have influenza, what kind of precautions are those? Are those standard precautions? Are those, droplet, airborne, or contact? So like if somebody has C. diff or, you have to know that that's
right now, just like what
you're
you do
just
with
doing
me.
that, you're like,
Self.
sorry. But the point is like, if because this is airborne, I'm sorry, this is contact, 6 feet is the point. So yes, it is right. Thanks, that helped a lot. My mom's an RN. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Your nursing friends, they know so much. Like, we catch doctors' mistakes. Like, not that doctors aren't smart. Doctors are like, let me tell you, but
you have their backs, is what you're saying.
You have their backs, and that's my point. And don't test me because not everything's correct. Like, I'm on a live stream. I'm
don't
not
test
here
me, bro.
Doing my stuff. You should wipe down your mail. Yeah, I mean, I never did that before. I'm not in that fear, I can read doctors' handwriting amazingly, let me tell you that. I worked for a doctor that was Chinese, so he would write in Chinese and scribbly, and I had to understand what he was writing.
Like a blend of both languages?
His orders, and it was for a gastroenterologist, and he was Chinese, so he would write his, oh my gosh, it was a struggle, Woo, it was a skill. My husband and I got the same necklace. Oh, you did? Aw. It's one day at a time. Hey guys, it's Mitch from Carthay. Oh my gosh,
Mitch. No way.
My dog's named Charlie, and my wife won't let me go to In-N-Out without bringing him back a patty.
Mitch,
I know.
Miss you, Mitch.
We miss you. I got some rosé from, where is it from? From Target, and it's, the non-alcoholic rosé.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mitch is the coolest.
Is the water warming up? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's warming up.
You kind of went in yesterday a little bit.
I did. I went in yesterday. It was really nice. Would love Shanghai Disney. Do you watch BuzzFeed Unsolved? No, I don't. The Binky Baywatch scene was awesome. It was the best. I watched it 100 times. My son is 4.5 and loves Binky walking on the beach. He would get a kick if you could say hi to Connor. Hi, Connor.
Hi, Connor.
Binky says hi to you. What is the first ride each of you will go on when Disneyland? I'm leaving it open. I don't know.
Whatever's closest. Like,
yeah, whatever
it's so funny
is.
because how normally when you go to Disneyland and for whatever reason, like on Rise Day, we got to get to Rise, or on certain days we got to do this or that. I don't even care. Like, I just want to get behind the gate. I'll stay in the front by the train station for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Then I'll go to Town Square for 45 minutes or an hour maybe, and then I'll be on Main Street. Like, I don't even care. I just want to be in.
I just want to be there.
And like, from there I'll decide. But like,
when I'm on the tram, I'm gonna be just dying. So it's like
the tram. I'm gonna be like, blow my ears out with that tram that I used to hate so much. Blow my ears out.
Yeah.
Please. I want the over modulated. I want all the stuff I complained about.
Yeah.
I want it all.
Michelle, love you guys. Thanks for your awesomeness. Thank you, Michelle. I just want to be on Main Street too. Yeah, that's how it is. I'm telling you, just that, like, just to be there.
Yeah.
I would be happy just sitting on a bench by the castle, Charlie said. I agree.
Yeah, I want to walk by that wait time sign and see 200 minutes and get mad.
Yeah, I want to be like, dang it.
I want that.
So crowded.
That's how sick I am about Disneyland.
Oh, it's true. I could hear the, like, things backing up going beep, beep.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, it's okay. Yeah. It's fine. Just sitting and listening. It's the Grand Tour. I would love the Grand Circle Tour.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can get a copy of the blue art behind you? I don't know, Spencer?
That's an original piece. Just one of one.
You have some prints though somewhere we found.
Well, I have printout of a project.
I keep cracking my neck. Afraid I'll bawl walking through the arch. I'm gonna cry the whole day.
Oh yeah.
Like I could cry talking about
100%.
it. I can't even.
Yeah.
I'll give Mickey the biggest hug. I don't even know. You guys, I just realized we've been on here for 80 minutes.
Now, what about? Let me ask you this: what about character meet and greet? Has anybody talked about that?
I'm still gonna character meet and greet.
I know you are. I know I am. I'm talking about, the extreme, the thoughts that are extreme in this social distancing thing that I don't necessarily agree with.
That people are gonna not meet with characters. Well, then more character for me.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's interesting. It's just
Yeah,
something
no,
interesting to think about.
I mean, that's fear talking though. Like
No,
that's
I
complete
don't.
fear.
I,
No, I know it's not you.
I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm
No, I
saying
know.
there's some you have to address if you go and meet Snow White. Is Snow White gonna like come down and hold your hands and say hi to you as a little kid?
I would
or
darn
is
hope
she gonna
so.
is she gonna stay behind a velvet rope and go like this?
I would really hope so
You know?
because human touch is so important.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope they
Just
don't
like
mess with that
again,
kind of
I'm
stuff.
going to bring this back into nursing in the medical field. I I've had patients. I literally like
I know. But,
that touch is so important,
Right.
and I relate that to a character like
But-
Sleeping Beauty, Snow White,
of course.
whoever.
But I'm just saying. Here's what I don't
Will
want.
that change?
Here's what I don't want. Okay?
Okay.
There's certain things that have happened over the years at Disneyland that take me out of the narrative, that take me out of the story.
Yeah.
Okay. There's some things that are safety things that have been made. That you'll hear a safety spiel or something, and you're like, no, I'm supposed to be in a mine right now or whatever.
Yeah.
That is something that I fear that like Snow White's going to meet somebody and then she's going to turn around and go tss, 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 go like this real quick and then go back to me and like that takes me out of the like that's
But
not.
somebody just said, would it put those characters at risk? Have they been at risk all these years? If we're back and the park is open, that tells me that, okay, we either have a vaccine or the scientists, doctors, whoever powers that be, have deemed it safe.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't we go back to normal, in my
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not, like,
There's this
have they been at risk for all these years? We've had, somebody said something about comparing this to the whole, like, Spanish flu thing. That was back in, how long ago was that?
Yeah.
Like, we didn't have like, IVs and ventilate. We didn't have those things now.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's going to be this, I think that the human touch is so special and wonderful, and I don't think that a cast member that feels that is going to take that job and do that. You know what I mean? Like, by all means, you have the right to choose. Like, for instance, I chose to be a nurse, and I have sick people, literally sick people, that unless they have a contact precaution, if I'm taking their temperature or I'm taking their pulse, I'm not going to put gloves on. That's insulting to a patient.
Yeah, we're all aware of that.
Right?
I think just
Like-
the issue is like you just wonder what the scaremongers are going to do. That's all I fear. Is
I hope not.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
No, I see what you're saying, and I agree. I totally get what you're saying, and I
Because
would.
it's things that you
Yeah.
don't expect, and you're going to go back to Disneyland, and you're going to be like, oh yeah, character meet and greet. You can't
Yeah.
you have to stay 6 feet back or whatever. And it's like,
Yeah.
uh,
No, I get it if you're saying like, oh, we opened up and we don't have a vaccine, but like
Like,
you
that
have to
might-
sign a waiver. I get
that might happen in the beginning though.
Yeah,
like,
in the-
like in
yeah.
the beginning, it's going to be a scaremonger situation, and
Yeah.
and
and that's really sad, and I hope that doesn't happen. And again,
because I like it's an extremist way to say, but like part of me is like I don't want to. Do I really want to exist in a world that's like that? Like in some weird, like sterile, like stay away from me world?
yeah, and honestly, it's
Like,
just not possible
what's that
though.
about?
It's a theme park, like
Yeah.
it's the mall. It's that's just
Well,
how
I'll tell
it
you,
is.
being a surfer, snowboarder, skateboarder, growing up, kind of like into the thrill type stuff. The thing about and graffiti, the thing about those things that is so, some would say sexy or thrilling or whatever, is that edge of unknown, of like I could crash, I could fall, I could not make this wave, and then when you do, that's the exciting part. That's what life is, and so. To say that to bulletproof every aspect of life and to say it has to be completely safe is ludicrous in my mind, because it's just
Okay, I want to read these.
You know?
I hate how people mock us curious and conscientious people for using PPE, calling us paranoid. I think it's not paranoid. I think you're just taking your safety precautions, and I would never make fun of somebody for wanting to keep themselves safe because I don't know their situation. I do know about masks and how they work, and but I think masks are more to keep people around you safe. I will say that. But I would never mock somebody, or, I will mock somebody, or not mock, I guess, but if you're using gloves incorrectly, like gloves, we use them, like I literally use them to empty a urinal thing or whatever you call it, and then I throw my gloves away.
Yeah.
If I'm not going to go shopping with gloves on. It's much better for you to shop with your hands and then wash them very thoroughly with antibacterial soap. We also have a super chat here. I wish I could be at Disneyland and see your faces when you walk down Main Street. I look so forward to that, and you are gonna love watching that in the video, Amy. It's gonna be amazing. Agreed. Safety precautions. Can you please say hi to my 2 children, Landon and Natalie? Thank you. Hi, Landon and Natalie.
Hi, Landon and Natalie.
Disney is about keeping the fantasy. I agree. Thanks, Katie, for your advice. I miss the therapy that Disneyland brings. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are on the same page. I think we're all kind of here on that same page.
Yeah.
You know, there's just magic and human touch and not to be scared. I think that's like the main thing that we want to drive home. Not to, please don't think that we're saying like ignore the safety stuff. Like, please be safe.
But
listen to what they're telling you. We don't have a choice.
Absolutely.
We really don't.
Absolutely. But also, I also think that we shouldn't just rest and go, well, this is the new normal. It's like, no, we have to be vigilant and there's a lot of work ahead, but by no means should this be the new normal. I won't accept it. So
this is a good question. Would you prefer that they wait a year or 2 until we have the vaccine? No, absolutely not. I think the parks are just going to try to plan for the reality of today and open up as soon as it's allowed. I definitely think that. Kayla, my husband and I love your videos and watched your merch searches before we went in January. We loved your dedication to the Chewy mode. That was so much fun.
Oh, that was funny because we were talking about Ronnie today, and I thought of Chewy mode and what a fun
I agree with
night
Spence. I think herd immunity is more likely. Katie, do you get my pictures I sent? I might have. Rosh Vegas, appreciate the great content and bonus time tonight. We'll all be okay. Thank you. I agree.
Yeah,
and
it's going to be fine.
It definitely will.
And I think that we're learning so much each day that kind of like, you know how it started and it snowballed so fast into a bad thing? I think we're going to snowball into good now.
Good. I really hope so too. And we're putting that energy out there. And I think by talking about this, I think we're putting that good energy out there. And
collective energy can change the world.
And I hope that answered your questions on just where we stand on everything at this current moment.
Yeah.
I think we made a conscious decision to just be like, you know what? Let's look at all the positives and stand true to our convictions and like what we know and think and feel.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll inspire you to maybe like look at something and go like, you know, you're right. Like human touch is a good thing. Like, you know, or whatever it could be. I just use that as an example. You think Disneyland will make reservations for short cowed lines? I don't know what that means, Christian. Can you elaborate? And thank you, by the way. As an adult,
for short
I know
crowd lines, maybe?
Oh, okay. As adult, I know we can transition easier. I hope we find a way for the kids to get used to this. Yeah. Hi, Noel. But I think that, you know, we just all have to work and we have to stay positive, and I think things will get better, if anything. And, you know, if anything comes out of this, I hope it's just, you know, wash your hands, be careful, do the best you can.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Robert, happy birthday, Robert. I hope I saw their message right. You know, so what did that say? Hold on. Sorry. People will adapt after this. Tim and Jen talked today about the sobering reality of what we could possibly expect from when the parks open. Mask, sanitizing, absence of shows, character interactions. I mean, I know that could be a possibility, but I hope that's not the possibility. And I think it's not necessary. I mean, completely necessary. I think some of it is, some of it's not. I don't think masks, I don't know. I guess it depends on the timeline, though. I don't know. I don't know everything.
Yeah.
I wish I did. I only know about my stuff. I hope not. Trump said today he will open national parks. Oh.
Cool. I love our national parks.
Yeah, that would be great. Because I think that's, you know, I think we already discussed that. I think that's very important. You guys, we are running low on time. I just realized we've been yakking for a long time. But I think we had a lot to discuss. And I hope it helped. I think a lot of you guys are feeling the same way and positive. So
yeah, well, it's good to be able to talk to you guys about it.
It is. It feels like relieving. Like, you know, it said, husband and I are just tuning in and watching you. Seriously find it so refreshing hearing you be so unapologetically being yourself and saying your truth. I need more of this. I'm glad you appreciate that. We always said, like, no matter what, it's better to be authentic and real
without offending anybody.
You know, and
because like we don't have all the answers. We don't know. We just feel how we feel based on what we know and the experiences that come at us. But
and I trust you. We will be safe. We're following the laws. We're not doing anything terrible. So that's it. That's all we can do. We'll call you tomorrow, Pixar Charlie. You guys, thank you so much for watching and staying with us. For everybody who donated to Super Chat, thank you for the umpteenth time. That is so wonderful. You know, it really helps us during this. and for all of our Patreon members especially too. Thank you. Just for you guys watching and viewing every Home is Where the Vlog Is video and leaving us a comment and supporting us. You are amazing. Like, you are the reason we do this, and you keep us going. You're the one who gives us the confidence to be on here and be ourselves and feel good. Liberty, thanks you.
Thanks, Liberty. So we're going to go finish the video now.
We haven't even started editing.
That's okay. We'll get it done.
We will.
That's
we
fine.
have to. Positive, right?
Yeah, we have so far, how many times? I don't even know.
Yeah, we keep it going.
36 or 37 of these home vlogs.
36, I think.
We were doing dailies before this.
Yeah, we were.
So I don't even know. I would venture to say we've been doing dailies for 60 or 70 days, maybe. I don't know.
Something like that.
I'd like to look up the number. I'm just curious.
Aw, Charlie said, see ya.
See ya.
Aw.
That's Charlie's tagline.
It is, yeah. That's his thing.
Yeah.
I miss
how
it.
I say bye-bye, everybody. And Charlie goes, see ya.
See ya.
Yeah.
You guys, we love you so much. Please stay safe. Remember to, like I said, wash your hands. Wash your hands. Help each other. Please help each other. If you know somebody who's immunocompromised or elderly, please do what you can to help. Anything you can to help. It helps you just by staying home. So do what you can, but also take care of your mental state. If you need to reach out, I know it's the hardest thing if you're feeling sad or depressed, but please do it. Reach out to anybody, and don't be afraid. Nobody's judging you. You are loved. You're special and fantastic, and you are worth it. So. And
Binky says goodbye.
Binky says goodbye. She loves you guys, and we love you.
To all her
especially.
canine friends as well.
Yes.
And we will see you guys next time on Best Life and Beyond. Home is where the vlog is. Yada yada yada.
You gotta say bye bye, everybody.
All right. Well, get ready to
okay.
turn it off, because we got to cut it off right after I say it. And we'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye bye, everybody.